Dear students, today we'll be talking about the complex permanent tissues, right? Complex permanent tissues. Why complex? What's the complexity? I told you earlier. Complex. Complex means what's the complexity about these tissues in the plant body? The complexity is that these tissues, the complex tissues are made up of two kinds of two kinds of cells, right? What's the kind as regards their vitality? That is, one is the living cells, plus the second one is the dead cells. These together make the complex tissue, right? The complex tissues in the plant body, they generally make the vascular system. The complex tissues in the body, they generally make the vascular system. What is vascular system? Vascular system, we can say vascular system. This vascular system is made up of one tissue, that is xylem. The second tissue that makes this vascular system is phloem, right? Xylem and phloem is the name of complex tissues that are present in the plant body. Clear? In this xylem and phloem, some of these cells, they are dead, some of these cells, they are living, right? So what is vascular system? Vascular system, or you can say plumbing system, or you can say vesicle tube system, right? Actually, this vascular system is responsible for for facilitating the conduction of water and minerals, as well as prepared food in the form of carbohydrate or starch, as well as the prepared food or starch to different parts of the plant body, to different parts of the plant body, right? So individually, this together, this xylem and phloem, they together make what? They together make the vascular system in the plant. You know, tissues together make the system. So similarly in plants also, this xylem is a kind of tissue, phloem is another kind of tissue. They both together, they make a system called as the vascular system. Vascular system helps in the conduction of, not helps, it facilitates, it provides a condition, it provides a, a system that helps in the transportation of water and minerals as well as the prepared food. Now water and minerals, they are transported from which part of the plant body? You are very well familiar. When you read about the roots, these roots, they absorb what? water and minerals from the soil, right? And this water and minerals, they are required in the leaf of the plant. What for? For making food, that is carbohydrate, right? And meeting other needs of the plant body, right? The cellular needs. You know, a plant is having abundant of water inside it, right? All this water, the source of this water is the ground, from where the roots absorb this. So where will you find the starting of this xylem? Xylem, they help in the conduction of absorb water and minerals from the soil up to the leaves. Is that clear? So xylem is responsible for upward movement of water and minerals, right? They do not allow the side movement, right? In your house, as you have a pipe connected to the overhead tank with a motor, pumping motor. The pumping motor pumps the water and reaches it to the tank. Clear? So this way, though there is no such mechanism as of pumping in the plant body, this xylem present, xylem tissues present in the roots and up to the leaves help or facilitate the conduction of water and minerals. Do you follow? So xylem is first kind of complex tissue. Xylem, this, in this xylem, one, that is xylem parenchyma. This parenchyma you have already read. Parenchyma is a permanent tissue, very simple kind of permanent tissue. The main function of parenchyma, if you remember, the storage of water, the storage of food. So this parenchyma that is present in the xylem is living. This is one kind. And this xylem is also made up of cells that are dead, say sieve tube, right? Sieve tube. Then it has other cells. These are dead cells. This is dead. So what you see, one is living, another one is this. These together make what? This xylem. Clear? But there are other cells also. They are also dead. So most of the part of this xylem is dead. Why we call it complex? It is because one kind of cell that is making it is living, the other kind of cell together that is making the xylem is dead. So that's why it's complex tissue. What is the function of xylem? Its main function is upward transportation of, not transportation, you can say conduction, not transportation, conduction. It's not correct to say transportation, better word will be conduction, upward conduction of water and minerals. Where from? From roots to leaves, right? The second kind of complex permanent tissue is phloem. With phloem you can link is a synonym flow, FLOW, flow. So phloem helps in the this also. Here parenchyma is living, and rest of the components in the phloem, rest of the cells in the phloem, they are dead. right? Clear? So they have the vessels, tracheids, all these. These are dead. So this way xylem is a complex tissue because it has living as well as dead cells that make it. Phloem is also a complex tissue because it has living as well as dead cells, and these together they make a system known as vascular system. This vascular system, right? This is what you have to read at your level about the complex tissues in the plant body. That's all in this video. Thank you. Take care.